just gonna do that again. But I'm gonna clean that up a little bit. Clean that up a little bit. Sand it down in there a little bit. See that? See that? All that. Just gotta be cleaned up a little bit more. Just a little crack in that corner. This crack right here. Paint will seal that one. Back with that. 80 grit, 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 grit. 80 grit, 80 grit. Yeah. Just wanna. Make sure you get right here. Yeah, I'm resting my hips and my back because I was messed up. But that's decent to me. You know? Same thing here. I could lift this window up, get a little more space, but it's cold out, so I'm trying not to. You're seeing that down. As you can see, it looks a little bit smoother. Definitely right there. But I made a little cock right there. Mother, if you want to put the cock gun closer to me. You gotta get that and that. And that needs to be popped in with there's a nail sticking out here. Two of them. But I need to push in. I need to, you see that one? You see that one? I need to push in. But for now, I'm going to smooth this out a little bit. So I might even have to cut this in half and use it smaller, like so. 80 grit though, like so. Guess I'm gonna have to open up this window. Maybe bend over that. And just want to make sure. These corners are clean. Alright. Pause. I actually kind of feel like putting sea salt on that good old English muffin. Well, I wasn't recording. I did throw a bead in there, and I did that. But now I do gotta open the windows up because I gotta get underneath there. I hope you can see that. Pretty sure you can see that. Snap, crackle, pop. Get some of that dust. We want that dry. Now, if I want to spend a lot more time on this thing, I would. Right now I'm pressed 4 times and my body's falling apart. But you want to take your sanding block and just put it right up on the edge there and put some pressure, you know, in the opposite direction. Common sense physics. I really need to clean that out so I can clean that corner up. Despite the fact that people put blinds and curtains up. But the paint protects everything, all the wood, or God forbid, rain came in, paint protects water and the elements or whatever. Let's do this. Turn it this way, turn your block that way. See how I'm angling my wrist sometimes? It's hard to reach spots. I know it's not going to be perfect, but you just don't want it to look sloppy. Like that, I just can't leave that. Gotta get rid of that. Yeah, I just got dust in my cock over there. You ever get dust in your cock? Well, I just did. So, the finish won't be as nice. Like I said, press for time. Not getting paid for the job. Just has to look good, clean, and insulating. I'm gonna pause it to stay in that little bit right there, because I need to get my balance. I mean, while I got the window open, I'm gonna dip it in my paint. And this dirt right here, I can't have. See that? Because I don't want to. I'm not in the kitchen. Now to do a thorough job, you would need 2 coats. Like the sand down in between. And I'm not really going to get the paint on these little nubs. I can always clean those later, but this is nasty and ugly. So I Don't care if I get paint on the glass, because you can scrape it off the razor blade. Literally, I'm just going to paint it all. Sure, it creates more work, but window cleaner's got to do something too. Like, I don't want to fill that hole with paint because it's a mechanism for that, for the window. Cleaner. That's wet. Now you take your little piece of, what do we call it? 80 grit. Special effects. And just pull her up like that. You don't want that. You don't want that. That tripod's broken, so I've glued it twice already. Just gotta do it again. Anyway. This is already dry pretty much down there. They're willing to be done again. We'll have to do it at a later time. I can do that. Yeah, you want it white. You want it white. I'm gonna pause it to do this side. See, now it's gone. And that just needs a second coat. And that's what I did. I just threw a second coat on there. I actually threw some caulk down there too. Let it dry. Probably do that again. But while I'm here, I'm gonna caulk right here. So. It's a lot smoother. Fluid. One piece. Trying to figure this. Pretty good. Like that reverse thumb move, huh? But yeah, that's gonna do it for me. Obviously, I need a second coat on this bottom half. And I do gotta go outside and get these grill pieces. But yeah, watch this. Again, 80 grit magic. I made the mistake thinking I could color that with paint, but I couldn't. Big mistake. Not a big mistake. I just now gotta wait for that to dry. We'll wipe it down. But check it out. With this little bit of 80 grit, this shit disappears. So yeah, I screwed up all over the place with this, but fixing it as I go. I'm wondering if I could just fix that. Maybe I'm wondering too much. That drip right there. Gotta get rid of it. Yeah, on this side, it's like it didn't go all the way down with the caulking. So, I just go like this. I put the gun upside down, camera's on my knee, and then put some right on in there. Just put a dab of cock. And then swipe it down. Swipe it up, swipe it down. Better. Maybe a little more. There we go. Just wipe it down. That should be it. Yeah, a lot better. But yeah, you can see this end piece could have been sanded down a little bit more. Obviously, we got to touch up where we cocked. But for the most part, the windows just have to be cleaned with the blade, simple, and then wipe it down with some Windex, and then pop the windows back in. We are going to redo the screens outside, and these grill pieces, grill pieces. But these windows are cocked top to bottom, and just some finishing touches. Because when it's all said and done, it should look like this. This one looks nice, right? This one's touching up, and that one is just drying. And obviously some little touch-ups, but go put the blinds up now, Ma, if you want.
What do you put them up?
Alright, I'm gonna shut this off. I mean, you gotta clean them, put them up, and get your privacy back. The rest, I can do.